what I call the upper lake to the lower lake. Guy sitting there picking up trash on the side of the road, doing his good deed for the day. There you go. I don't know if you can see much, but there you go. Nice and long ride. There's a good old fish camp down there. Good food, good food. What up, Blue Crew? Back at you with part 2. Just out here messing around. Still around the lakes area of South Carolina. Lake Marion, Lake Moultrie. Just out here having a blast. Gotta check to see if the camera's working. Looks like it is, so. It's got trust issues with it. Seen all these other YouTubers have problems with it, you know. Just want to make sure it's working. But yeah, just out here having fun, riding in the sun. Yeah, better kick it back a little bit. Come across the canal here. This is the canal that connects the what I call the upper lake to the lower lake. Guy sitting there picking up trash on the side of the road, doing his good deed for the day. There you go. I don't know if you can see much, but there you go. Nice and long ride. There's a good old fish camp down there. Good food, good food. We're going to hit some twisties here real quick. Surprisingly, I know there's a couple around here. Go around and play through these. Had a lot of things on my mind with what I wanted to do with the channel this week, and you know, been looking forward to Saturday, which is today, and just trying to get out. There's some wind therapy going on, trying to have a little bit of fun. In my line of work, it's about to get really busy in a couple months. I'm still trying to pump out at least 3 videos a week, just to kind of decompress from everything that's going on. I'm gonna tell you, it gets hot in South Carolina. You get that sticky hot, and just can't take it. A lot of people just, I gotta have air. Well, I understand, trust me. Absolutely. That's what I'm there for. Chose that line of work because I knew it wasn't a dying industry, that's for sure. But that's enough about work. I ain't here to talk about work. I'm here to talk about riding. Out here testing out my new Reinhardt 2-in-1s. Took off the set of Vance and Hines True Duals that I had on this thing. It was just too loud. I didn't have any horsepower gains off of it, so I went back to a Reinhardt 2-in-1. I'm gonna tell you something, I'm rather impressed with it. Got plenty of power. Plenty of power. Eventually, one day, I'd like to put the 110 kit on this bike. This ain't the newest Street Glide in the group. This was like the second year that they designed the Street Glide, and it's still got the old 96 on it, but I mean, it's a good motor. I haven't had that many problems out of it. Still works very good for me. I mean, I got the bike when it had right around 19,000 miles on it. We're at 44,000 now. I've just been doing the simple, maintenance on it. I've changed the belt on it already. The drive belt kind of wore out on it. I don't know if it was due to the fact that the guy that owned it before me just didn't ride it that much or what. But I just figured, I'm gonna go big, might as well go big or go home. And I couldn't see spending what I could have spent for a Street Glide. I mean, trust me, I would love to have a new one. I would absolutely love to own a new Street Glide. But the color of this bike, I mean, everything just hit right where I wanted it to. It had, the twin cam on it. It had the color blue, which I like the color blue, obviously. But I mean, everything just hit. I mean, I didn't have to worry about getting accessories for the back. I mean, it already came with a backrest. It came with a driver's backrest, which I really don't use that often. I mean, if I'm going on a long trip and I know we're going to be on the bike for hours at a time, absolutely, the backrest for me comes out. And Mrs. Blue, she's very comfortable on the back of this bike. I mean, we came from, before this bike, I had a Honda BTX, and it was a good little bike. I rebuilt it from scratch. The guy I bought it from, somebody had went to go buy it from him and they had wrecked it. So I picked it up for a pretty good price, rebuilt the bike. About 3-4 weeks after I finished doing the rebuild, got in a motorcycle wreck. If my wife can find the pictures, she'll insert them here. But the fact is I ended up with Blue after that. And I know a lot of people name their bikes. Well, that's the name of this bike, Blue. And everybody thinks, well, like the Raptor. I was like, no. Then again, you think about it, this is my Raptor. I'm all about it. Trust me, if I'm not in my service truck, I'm on this. And I definitely enjoy riding my bike. I'm not one of those ones, I like getting my kids involved. They like riding on the back. They both got full face helmets. And they ride along with us. So if Miss Blue can't get on the bike, I throw one of the kids on the back, take them for a ride. And they're both all about it. They got both full gear. They got leather jackets and everything that they need. I wouldn't put them on it any other way. But they love getting on the bike and just going for a cruise with Dad. I mean, that's what it's all about. I'm trying to get them enthused into getting into it, because a lot of this younger generation just doesn't want to ride a bike. I mean, there's just some kind of therapy here. I mean, this is good stuff. I mean, yeah, granted, you got to keep your head out for all the cars, and you got to keep your head on a swivel. But as long as you don't go out there and do stupid crap and try to get yourself hurt, you're fine. But if you're not out there to do that, then it is what it is. Just enjoy the ride. Look out for other cars, absolutely. You got to look out for them twice as much as you need to, they need to look out for you, because even though you got a smaller profile, And what irritates me more than anything is I could be riding in, our closest city is Somerville, Charleston area. And you could be sitting there riding around Charleston or Somerville and people just be messing around on their cell phones. I can't stand that. Stay off your phones, people. They don't need to be, attached to them 24/7, 365 days a year. It ain't worth it. I mean, you cannot do two things at one time, especially drive a car 2 tons of steel down a highway and mess with a phone, eventually something bad's gonna happen to you or somebody else. But I think I get off my soapbox for a little bit and just enjoy this little bit of a ride through these twisties. We're coming back into old Highway 6 right around Lake Marion. We're going to be taking a spin back up towards the Monk's Corner area, and it's pretty much a straight ride there. I probably won't show much of that. Here it is right here. This is the turn off. But I am going to take y'all to the little fish hatchery. And we'll just go that route. Let's see, we had a joggle for position back there. Old Squirrel and Denny swap positions. Yes, out of all 3 of us, I think Denny's got a little bit more highway time than Squirrel. Squirrel's a little nervous on the bike. He's still getting used to it. He just got that bike about a year ago. But he's doing alright. Just needs to stop paying attention to everything else. And that's why we call him Squirrel, by the way. His attention span is very short. But that's all good. He's getting better about riding. He's starting to pay attention to more things. And he's an enjoyable fellow to hang out with. Me and him and Denny in the back there, they've swapped position again. We all go to church together, same church. I mean, they're just good guys to hang out with. We try not to get on each other's nerves. It's just a nice laid back group. We got a couple others that ride with us occasionally. But this is pretty much the normal crew. Up here somewhere. It's a long straight road. I am not about a long straight road. I need curves. Through the woods. I don't know if y'all out there could see it, but there's a big old dike right there, and that's separating the lake from us. I mean, I've never seen the lake high enough to affect it, but it's just there to keep the water back. The lake's kind of high right now. See from that last video. Welcome to Cross. Couldn't make up his mind which direction he wanted to go. Couldn't figure out his right from his left, I guess. To the old hatchery. Water's a little muddy here. Wow, I've never seen that full. I'm gonna pull over here and we'll pick it up somewhere else. Be right back. What's up, Blue Crew? Back at you again. Gonna wrap up the video from yesterday. It is now Sunday. Got a little involved. What we was doing, having a little bit of fun. Just kind of trying to wrap it up, so anyway, if y'all made it this long into the video, I really appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like button. Please subscribe. Trying to make it better. But anyway, and hit me up in the comments. More than happy to answer any questions, or if you got anything that y'all want me to do, fine tune, anything like that. You know, like I said, I'm learning this as I go, so I want to make it, you know, the best thing possible. Anyway, y'all have a good one.